I went from an immigrant at age 5 to a self-made millionaire now, and here are the 7 best high-yield savings accounts that will give you the highest return on your money just for holding it there. Some of these will give you over 5% on your money, while traditional banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America only give 0.01%, which is basically nothing. Meaning, if you hold $10,000 in a traditional savings account, you'll get $1 at the end of the year. But with these accounts, you'll get $400 to $500 at the end of the year. They're able to pay you more because a lot of them don't have physical locations. So instead of paying to maintain all those locations, they just pay you through the higher interest. Really quick, before we get into the video, I have 3 quick notes for you about these savings accounts. First is that these rates are only accurate as of the filming date of this video. Please note that they can change after I upload it or later down the line when you're watching this video. Second is that all of these accounts are FDIC insured. And third is that they have no fees and they have a good reputation and they haven't just been around for a couple years, right? I want to make sure that these have been around for a long time and that they are very reputable and safe. So with that said, the first account that we'll be talking about is going to be Ally Bank. They've been around for a long time. They've led this entire movement with high yield savings accounts. They've always had very competitive rates, and currently they have a 4.20% rate. It's advertised directly on their website, and if you scroll down, you'll see that they have everything that a good savings account should have. They have no minimum fees, no minimum balance requirements, and they're FDIC insured for up to $250,000. And if you scroll down, you'll see a little comparison with all the bigger banks, like I was saying earlier, that give 0.01%, which is nothing. So it's directly calling out these big banks, and it is a big problem, you guys. A lot of people will end up having a lot of money in these traditional savings accounts, literally losing money because they don't have it in a high yield savings accounts like Ally's or one of the other banks I'm going to talk about. But anyways, Ally is also great because you'll get a lot of other features such as the savings buckets. This feature just lets you create different buckets for different goals and different savings and lets you allocate that money accordingly. The money is still all under one account, but when you're able to visually see your money split up into different buckets for different goals, it just makes it a lot easier to manage. So for example, you could have your emergency fund, you can have a travel fund, you can have a car fund, for example, if you're planning on buying a new car and you're saving up for it. You can have a down payment fund for a new house if you're looking to buy a new house. And this will keep you more on track and it'll give you more purpose of why you're actually saving the money instead of just having a bunch of money in a random account. So I really like that you can organize all your savings this way. Another feature that Ally offers is optional boosters. Basically, these booster features just help you save more money. The first one is recurring transfers. This will allow you to transfer money automatically into the account on a certain schedule. The second booster is called surprise savings. So this feature will basically analyze your income and your spending patterns from your primary checking account and automatically move small amounts of money over to your savings account to maximize the interest that you're earning. And it's not like it's going to move over all of your money. It only moves over small and safe amounts that will earn you more money. The third booster is called roundups. This works if you have an Ally spending account, and what it does is it basically rounds up every transaction to the nearest dollar and then automatically deposits that difference into your savings account. So this way you're automatically saving more without really thinking about it, and you're maximizing your savings and just earning more interest. And if you get their spending account, you'll also get access to their ATM network and their 2-day early direct deposits with your paychecks. So Ally overall has a lot of cool features. It's a solid account. I'll leave a link below if you want to check out Ally or any of the other accounts I mentioned in this video. Next is a high yield savings account, which has one of the highest interest rates I have seen. The UFB savings account offers a phenomenal 5.15% APY, but I'll show you how you can get that number even higher to 5.35% APY with just a few steps. This is a great option if you're just looking for a bank with the highest interest rate to make you the most amount of money and you don't care about anything else. And it's not some shady bank. They are FDIC insured for up to $250,000. They've been around for a long time and they'll give you exactly what you need. A super high interest rate with no fluff, no unnecessary features, and no BS. So if you open up their savings account, you'll automatically get a 5.15% APY, but with these next 4 steps, you can increase that to 5.35% APY. Step 1, when you sign up for the UFB Direct Savings account, it'll ask you if you want to open a checking account as well, and that's what we'll need to increase our APY, so make sure that you open that checking account as well. Step 2, to get that extra 0.05% APY, you'll need to set up direct deposits that total $5,000 every month. Step 3, to increase your rate by another 0.10%, you'll need to have a minimum balance of $10,000 in the account. And step 4, to get that final extra 0.05% APY bump, you'll need to make 10 approved debit card transactions per month. After you do all those steps, your APY will go from 5.15 to 5.35. But of course, maintaining all that does require a bit of effort, and it may not be worth just that extra 0.20%. But the good news is that you don't have to do all the steps to get these little bumps. So for example, if you maintain $10,000 in the account every month, you'll still get that extra 0.10% bump. But remember, even if you don't do any of these steps, you're still getting a great interest rate of 5.15%. 5.35%, which is one of the highest rates I've seen today. And I just really want to hammer in the point of not using traditional savings accounts. So if you were to use UFB here and go through all these steps, or even if just use their base account, and you're still going to be making a lot, but if you go through all these steps and you get that 5.35% rate, at the end of the year with $10,000, you're getting $535. With a traditional account, you'd get $1. So that's 535 times more that you'll make through a high yield savings account like UFB instead of just leaving it in a regular account where you're earning nothing. And I also opened one up for my parents, and they've started to earn a few $100s every month in passive income from their savings. Of course, you can earn a lot more from investing, but a lot of people don't know how to do that and just put off starting. So the interest from the high yield savings account is better than nothing. At least you're beating inflation a little bit. I'll leave a link below if you want to open an account with UFB Direct or any of the other accounts in this video. Up next, we have the Discover Online Savings Account, which currently has an APY of 4.25%. And just like all the other accounts, they have no minimum balances or fee requirements, and also have FDIC insurance for up to $250,000. So nothing out of ordinary here with this account, but they have some unique features if you decide to also open up their checking account. So their checking account is called the Discover Cashback Debit Account, and it lets you earn cashback rewards on your purchases, and it has no fees. Now, you'll only be able to earn 1% cashback on up to $3,000 in total purchases. Of course, there's credit cards out there that are much better than this, but hey, if you don't want to use credit cards, that's totally okay. Go ahead and use this so you can still earn some cash back. I mean, 1% of $3,000 is $30. Hey, that's an extra 2 to 3 meals of Chipotle every month. Not bad. Not bad at all. You'll also get access to their 60,000 plus fee-free ATMs, as well as have the ability to get paid early if you use direct deposit. So you can't really go wrong with this, but please note that holding money in your checking account won't earn you that 4.25% interest. Make sure they have any extra money in the actual Discover Online Savings account to actually earn interest. Up next, we have one of the best checking and savings combinations, which has gotten really popular over the past few years, which is the SoFi checking and savings account. So when you open an account, you're going to get a checking and a savings account because they're both designed to work together. Their savings account currently has an APY of 4.60%, and you'll get 0.50% APY on any checking balances. Of course, there's no account fees or minimums. They are FDIC insured, and you can get your paycheck early if you set up direct deposit with them. SoFi also has a SoFi Vaults feature, which is very similar to the savings bucket feature that Ally has. So you can separate your savings into little buckets or into these little vaults according to your goals. And with their checking account, you're also going to get a debit card and get access to their ATM network. And SoFi also has a great app, great user experience, and you can connect other accounts within the app so you can view everything in one place. Overall, the app has a really nice feel and look to it. Now, the best thing about SoFi, which no other account has, is that they offer a sign-up bonus. So when you sign up, you can get up to a $300 bonus. But in order to get that bonus, you do have to set up direct deposit when you open the account. But setting up direct deposit is really easy. All you have to do is give your routing and account number to your employer. And once you set up direct deposit, you'll get access to their early paycheck feature, so you can get paid 2 days earlier, and you'll get access to the 4.6% APY. Without direct deposit, you only get a 1.20% APY, so this account may not be for you if you can't set up direct deposit. And also with the direct deposit, you do need to have a certain amount going in every month during that bonus period to actually get that bonus, which is above $5,000. But of course, you're gonna still get some kind of bonus if you set up direct deposit, so it is still a plus, and you're still getting a 4.6% rate. But if you can't set up direct deposit, I would check out the next one. I'll leave the link to SoFi below if you'd like to open an account with them. Up next, we have the Capital One 360 Performance Savings Account. They're currently offering an APY of 4.25%. Again, no fees, no minimums, and they're FDIC insured for up to $250,000. They keep things very simple. They don't have any savings buckets or vault features, but you can set up automatic transfers with them and create multiple performance savings accounts according to your goals. You can just rename them for your goals, so it's just another way to get around those saving buckets, but it's not an official feature. They also have a 360 checking account, which is pretty good because they have no fees. You get access to over 70,000 free ATMs, up to 2-day early direct deposit, and you can actually add cash deposits in stores like CVS or Walgreens. And they also have branches and Capital One Cafe locations, which gives you more options when it comes to in-person banking. So overall, it's a great option. You're getting that high yield savings account, and you're getting a checking account with in-person options because you can make deposits in store like at CVS or Walgreens. And some people really like those in-person banking services. Up next is a name that you've probably heard before, and it is the American Express High Yield Savings Account, and they currently have an APY of 4.25%. With them, you're going to have no minimum or monthly fees, and you're going to be FDIC insured for up to $250,000. And you can actually combine this savings account with their checking account, which offers a 1% APY. So that is the highest APY that I have seen on a checking account. And with their checking account, you can also earn points, but you'll only earn 1 point for every $2 spent. So of course, you're better off using credit cards. Another amazing thing about American Express is they have great customer service. They're available 24/7, and I have tons of their credit cards, and their service is exceptional, and it is a huge advantage if any issues come up. I'll add the link below if you'd like to open an account with them. Lastly, we have the high yield savings account by Goldman Sachs, which is one of the largest investment banks in America. It's called Markets, and it has an APY of 4.40%. Again, FDIC insured, no minimums, no monthly fees. What really makes them stand out is their instant transfer feature for up to $100,000. This lets you start earning interest on your money immediately, which can be very beneficial if you tend to move around your money a lot. With most other high yield savings accounts, it takes a few days for your money to transfer to the account, and until the money is transferred, you don't start earning interest on it. It may not be a big deal, but you are missing out on some earnings if your money doesn't come in instantly. So it has a decent APY, and with that instant transfer feature, it can really stand out for people that want those instant transfers so they can start earning money from their savings instantly. Again, I'll leave the link below if you want to open an account with Marcus or any of the other accounts mentioned in the video. I recommend watching this video if you want to learn about other ways to build your wealth. I truly appreciate every single one of you watching, and please remember that you have incredible power within you to achieve whatever it is that you want. Good luck and have an incredible day.